Hey, good morning, everybody. Dave Lure here. It's Motivation Monday. How's everybody doing out there? I know I had a great weekend. I got to play a little bit of golf yesterday, which is always nice. I'm a busy guy, so whenever I can get out and sneak in a few holes, it's always a great day. Not only that, but my team, the Titans, really trounced the Cleveland Browns yesterday, and we were the underdogs going into this thing. So that was another great reason for my Sunday to be so awesome. But here it is Monday, and we're together, and we got Jared Ritchie watching. Good morning, Jared, or Patricia, or whichever one it is. It's great to have you here. This is going to be a fantastic week, and I just really want to talk to you today about setting intentions for how you want your day to go, right? And I've been guilty of this over the years where I show up, right? And at the end of the day, I look down at my watch and go, oh shoot, it's 5 o'clock, and I don't really feel like I've accomplished anything. Now, you guys have heard me talk a lot about, time management and how to, get the most out of your days. But listen, John, I want you to understand that if you don't set an intention in the beginning of the day, then the outcome of your day isn't always going to be what you want it to be, right? And so that's really the message today. And I want to ask you guys, and leave a comment, how would you like your day to go, right? So at your 5 or 6 o'clock or whatever time you finish up, and looking back on it, how would you like to say your day went? What type of activities would you like to say that you've accomplished today? How about your attitude, how you carried yourself throughout the day? Because you can set an intention for that as well. That's right. So you get to decide now, while it's still morning, how you want the rest of your day to go. Do you see how this works? I'm asking you guys to take a proactive instead of a reactive approach, because you can go out and get what you want out of your day and your life, or you can just get what the day decides to give you. You see how this works? And also, when you bring intention to your day, you have a choice to say, today I'm going to bring joy to every situation in my life and in my day, right? Or, you can just choose to kind of go with the flow and be, grumpy Matthew all day, or grumpy Ryan Taylor. At the end of the day, you have a choice and an opportunity to live the kind of life that you want to have, and you get to set the intention. So recently, I was up in Canada, beautiful British Columbia, Canada, on a whitewater rafting trip. Now, this was a big deal because these were like level 4 rapids, kind of for experts. And, we had an opportunity to either just, get in a raft and just kind of go where the river takes us, and probably end up eaten by a grizzly bear, or stuck under a log, or possibly drowned, right? So, we have an opportunity in our life to set an intention like our guides did, and thank God they were there, but they knew that we were going to use the momentum of the river to get us where we wanted to go, but we were going to set an intention on how we were going to navigate the river. And so what these guides did, Ricky Williamson, was, they knew this river well, and they told us when to paddle, when not to paddle. And we got where we wanted to go because they set an intention for where we were going to end up and how we were going to get there, much like your day. Do you set intentions for how you want to enter into the situations during the day, right? Or are you unconscious to them? It's so important to bring awareness into the situations. Maybe you have a difficult conversation coming up with one of your employees later on, Charles, and you have a choice to just kind of be grumpy Charles, or you could enter into the situation saying, how can I help this employee reach their goals? To set an intention for your attitude is huge, right? And just try to have some awareness about how you do these things. So one thing I do is, on my smartphone, I actually set reminders that pop up, because sometimes I get into unconscious Dave mode, like a lot of people do, and I'm not really paying attention to how I'm coming across to other people. I'm not always setting an intention. So I actually have reminders that pop up on my phone. And one of the messages that I have that pops up says, are you being trustworthy, inspiring, and engaged? Right? Those are three values that are very important to me, that I want, people around me to experience the best version of Dave. And so, engaged, for example, am I listening, right? Am I really engaged in the conversations, or am I just kind of going through life unconsciously? So you've probably heard, any of you guys know who Zig Ziglar is? How about you, Don Putney? Michelle, do you know who Zig Ziglar is? Are there any fans out there? Wave at me, or leave something in the comments if you're a Zig Ziglar fan. But, he used to say that you can be a wandering generality or a meaningful specific. And I really like that quote. And as most of you have probably heard me say before, you get in life what you focus on the most. So why don't you focus on what you do want in life as opposed to what you don't want in life? So the big takeaway this week, guys, and I'm going to leave you with this, is today and all week, I challenge you to go out each morning and set the intention for how you want your day to end up, right? Things are not always going to go according to plan, but when you set an intention, they're far more often going to go according to your plan than if you didn't set an intention to begin with. I promise you that. And when you encounter obstacles, stay focused on what you want. And you may have to change your approach a few times, but as long as you set the intention and you're focused on what you want in life, you're going to get it more times often than not. I hope this message serves you well on this Monday. I'm grateful for those of you that showed up to watch this on your busy Monday mornings. And be sure to show up next Monday, 9 o'clock Central, for the next version of Motivation Monday. Thanks for putting up with me, guys. I appreciate you.